2 or 3 years ago, I was walking through this deep hole, had my snuffer bottle in my pocket. It floated out. I lost it. Well, I went looking for it downriver because, you know, it's going to float. Well, when I got down quite a ways, I found exposed bedrock. Could be virgin ground. On my way back out, I found my snuffer bottle floating in a corner in that deep hole. Got it back. We're going. Let's go check it out.
SOL. So the deep hole that I walked through is right up around the corner here, and that's where right up in that corner is where I found my snuffer bottle that day. It just was floating in a little corner. And a friend of mine, Vermont Quail Eggs, or Birdman up in Swanton, he and I messed around over in here. It's about as far down as we came that day. But I walked downriver quite a ways, and right down there is where all that exposed bedrock was. Well, I kind of figured maybe there was going to be a possibility I'd get down here to be all filled in. So I can't even see where it was. So I don't know. Been walking up slow and checking for heavies on the ground. Just looking for blobs of hematite and black sand and so on and so forth. And I don't know. I'm not seeing much of anything. I'm thinking about putting my heavy pack back on and heading to the private property and see if Hung wants to go downriver. Check out that spot. I don't know. I don't know what to do. But I'm gonna do something. See you in a while. Okay, so I've walked back down halfway to where I dropped in, and I noticed this red clay layer. Well, any good gold prospector knows that that's false bedrock. And if there's any gold present, it's going to be right on the top of that. And look at this. Well, that's like cement. Black caliche. That's stuck right in there big time. Alright. I'm gonna scrape the top of this off and see if there's any chunkies there. If not, I'm gonna pack everything back up and get out of here. Well, I did 2 pans off the top of that. Threw the heavies back in here. Look at this. That's all hematite. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 pieces of hematite. Good size. There's my finger for comparison, size comparison. But then I just walked down. There's a bedrock outcropping that I noticed on the way up, but I was on the other side of the river. Well, I just walked down here, and I found a bigger piece. And there's another one that's even bigger, and there's some serious cracking to be done over there. Now, these heavies dropping out here tells me that this used to be an inside bend. Had to be. Also a major dropout zone, because look at the big boulders that are coming out of this embankment. This is an old dropout. Look at this. I don't even have my small bar with me today. Look at these boulders. They all came out of this embankment. Look at that. That's a monster. These are all big. That needs to be investigated. And the top of this clay layer needs to be further investigated too. Where's that? Check this out. Sandstone. It's a sand taco. Sand taco. That's pretty wild. Alright, I'm gonna pack up stuff. I can't do anything with that today, so just gonna have to walk away from it. This is all virgin ground. Nobody really comes here, so I think I'm good. Pack up, go link up with Hung probably, and investigate further down from the private property where I haven't been since the flood. Okay, just as I stated, I'm down from the private property where you've seen me working, well, last videos. So the river splits. The vast majority of it goes over around here, but some of it comes down through here. And this being an inside bend, I'm gonna take a look here. But first I'm gonna walk over and see what that looks like. Well, I'm not where I was last time you see the last clip, seconds ago. You see these? They allow me to see the gold in the pan. They were in the van. So I had to hike back up to the van, and I wasn't about to hike back down there, so I figured I'd come back up here. Y'all recognize this. And my friend Tom in Germany, shout out to Tom, he said, be careful underneath those big rocks. Well, if you look closely, slanted like this. So that one's pinned up against that one and on top of that bedrock. So it can't slide. There's no way it can slide. And that one has got its weight on top of this one, which is on bedrock, that comes out to about there and goes in at an angle. So that can't go anywhere. And inside, the butt end of this one is wedged up against all this bedrock here, wedged right up in, so it can't slide this way. And that one is resting on this bedrock as well. So neither one of them can drop down. Oh yeah, if there was a massive earthquake, they might move. But I don't think they're going anywhere right now. Where's Teddy? Teddy! Teddy! You gonna come here and meet Joseph? And your daddy's gonna help me with some oomph. Get this stuff out of here. Alright, so all I've managed to do today is walk and walk and walk and walk. I've got one piece of 50 mesh gold so far. My left shoulder's not happy from carrying that pack with the 23-inch pay streak finder and all the other gear in it. But you know what? That's what us prospectors do. So I'm going to, I think, do a test pan from this material up in here somewhere. And then I'll probably end up going over on that side. Last time we were scouting this out, I noticed quite a bit of black sand, so probably go try that. After that, I have no clue. I don't really want to go back down to the contact zone. Can't get a set up here with a 23-inch pay streak finder, nor could I get one anywhere I've been so far today. So I've been carrying it around for nothing. Oh well. Back in a bit. Hopefully I can show you some gold today. Okay, so update. I fell in the water crossing back over and the temperatures have dropped, so a little chilly. I'm headed back to the house. Didn't get much gold, but I'll show it to you when I get back there. Get dried off, get warmed up. Catch you back at the shop. Alright, back at the shop. All dry and warmed up. I got a whopping 22 pieces today. I can only see 3 in the can. I see some more there. A lot of them are really tiny. But if I dump out all of the gold that I've gotten in the last 4 trips, that looks better. And that interesting thing. It's like one of those, remember those dots you used to get, sugar? They were on a strip of paper about that wide. All those little dots, candy dots. That's what this looks like. Weird. Found it in the river. I don't know what the heck it is. But that is a good amount of gold. Not too bad for 4 trips out. Alright, so, and a bunch of it's floating. Look at it all floating. Alright. Get some jet dry to that situation. Okay, everybody. Thanks for watching. I'm pretty pooped. I think I'm going to modify this geo sluice. This drop riffle system on these things is garbage. Absolute garbage. Wrong angle. So I'll see if I can make it better. If not, I'm just gonna get rid of it. Maybe I'll give it away. Alright, everybody. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe.